Hello everybody, Rezo here. Okay, today I'm gonna paint new portrait. Here are the colors: titanium white, cadmium yellow, cadmium orange, cadmium red, ultramarine blue, and Mars black. Okay, the brand using is PBO. Okay, here are my brushes. Mostly I have filbert brushes, as you can see, some round, and I just got this one. Maybe another more that's round. I mean, it's a different brand. This one is better. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna start with white charcoal to sketch. Okay. Let's see. Here's gonna be my space for mixing the colors. I can place the whole head here. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. Maybe I can reduce a little bit my space for mixing the colors. Okay, there. What I always do is check out proportions. I use just regular proportions that we should know. We all should know. Okay. Okay. From the bottom of the nose to the eyebrows, this distance is the same from the bottom of the nose to the bottom of the chin. Okay. I check out that on the photograph. If I think it's okay, I continue. But it looks like this distance is a little bit higher. Anyway, now to place the eyes, I split this in three, and usually I can sit the eye on top of this line. In this case, the eye is going to be, if I want to simplify the eye, that's going to be just a triangle. Okay. Now, remember when I draw something like, for example, here, what I'm doing at the same time, I'm drawing this as a negative space. Okay. That means that it's not just about checking out how tilted is this. Is the same at the same time we gotta check out this whole shape. Okay, usually to place the mouth, I choose two. I split this in two, and most of the time that's gonna be for the bottom of the mouth. And I can see the mouth here. Obviously that changes from person to person, but you have seen me doing this so many times maybe, and it worked for me. Okay, it worked all the time. Yeah, I use that all the time. But obviously I gotta adjust those measurements. It's not like there's no perfection on this. Okay, I got that. I was squinting down my eyes and trying to see what I see is this. This, that shape. Okay. Let's see, a triangular shape here. To place the ear, I'm gonna look for alignments. The bottom of the ear is aligned with the mouth. With the bottom of the mouth, the top of the ear is aligned with maybe the tip of the nose. The ear is around here. I'm just using something simple. This is a triangular shape. In front here, I see this simple shape for the ear. Okay. With that is enough. When we paint at a prima, we just constantly painting and drawing at the same time. I need a film brush. Just 1 second. Okay, this one. Okay, I have this spray water on my acrylics. Okay, I wet this brush. It's number 8. And first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint a little bit of the background. You know, I'm choosing to. I'm not gonna mix the exact color. I'm gonna get just closer in color and values. Okay. For what I see, basically, when I squint on my eyes, I see just light here on the face, light on top of the head, and that's it. Eh? All the rest is kind of a mid-tone, a dark mid-tone. Okay, let's mix green, blue, and yellow. You want to knock down green, you add the opposite color of the color we are, which is red. Little bit of water. Let's paint this. Let me see how tilted is the nose. Okay. I'm squinting down my eyes and comparing. Okay, I need a bigger brush. I wet this brush and put it here on my table, and I need a bigger brush. This one is number 16. Okay, I wet the brush. I have here a paper towel. Sometimes what I do is this. Okay, I do this. I dip the brush in water. I do this. Okay, I just need brown. I'm gonna mix a little bit of black, a little bit of ultramarine blue, and orange. I need brown, and yeah, that's gonna be more blue to knock down this brown. More water. Okay, that's the hair. Whereas I need here. Not more blue, ultramarine blue, and cadmium yellow. Okay, that's my first layer. Now let's paint the shadow here. I need another brush. With one brush, I'm gonna lay down the paint. With a clean brush, I'm going to blend or fade the paint because I don't want sharp edges. Orange and ultramarine blue. Okay. Spray water on acrylics. I just use water. I don't use anything more. Okay, for example, do this. What I don't want is to have this sharp edge. Okay, I lay down the brush stroke and I use a clean brush to soften the edge. That's not gonna be perfect. That means that I gotta repeat this more than once, but always trying to soften in edges. Okay, a little bit of white. Basically, this is brown with white. Paint here. And I soften the edge. It's not like I want a perfect transition. With this is enough. Okay. Okay. White. Right now, just I want to start with some color that's gonna be closer, but obviously I'm not mixing a lot of time here trying to match the colors that I see on the photograph. I'm gonna go just slowly adding more and more layers. Okay, there. Now the ear. Okay. Okay, I wet this brush, I put it here on my table. I pick up a smaller one. This one is number 0. More white. Okay. I don't want this sharp edge. I'm just ready with this clean brush to blend. Okay. Okay. I gotta just compare a lot now because I need to, add more detail on the contour of the face, and that's gonna be the difficult thing here. Okay, I'm gonna go slowly. I mix blue and yellow, and I'm gonna work on the background. Okay, let's see first here, just the forehead. I'll go down to the nose. Okay, got this clean brush, and I'm gonna soften the edge. Okay, now here on the nose. The eye. Okay, and I soften the edges. I don't want a sharp edge. Okay, now that I'm painting this portion of the face, I'm gonna pay attention to the shape here on the background. Obviously, I see the shape of the nose and the upper lip. I'm gonna pay attention to this shape, and I'm trying to capture right now just this shape here, this little portion. Okay. Now looks like the upper lip is aligned up in a vertically way with the nose, kind of close. Okay, paint, got a clean brush, and I'm gonna soften the edge. Okay, a little bit better. Okay. Hello Sharon, hello Monique, hello Anna. Hello, Petra. Okay, Monique. Okay. With the brush, put it here on my table, and I'm gonna pick up this color again. It's just brown and white. It's a pretty mute color, but you see the skin color is pretty mute on this photograph. Obviously, there's a lot of green on the skin color because the ambient light is green. She's surrounded by green, by greenish colors. Okay, don't wait that much. In my case, I just, it's not like I hurry up a lot, but I always ready with this brush for blending. And a little bit more to the left. You use your fingers too. As soon as you have a soft edge, that's okay. Okay, I go back to this brush here. Another touch of red. Okay, let's see. I see some red here, the shadow on the nose, and red on the lips. Okay, look at the lips, like just simple shapes. I'm doing that and just checking on them, like here's a triangle and here's kind of, you know, an oval shape. I'm gonna just use a different brush for softening the edges. This rounded one. You gotta know your own time, your timing about your own acrylics drying. You know, that's depend on the weather, depends on the brand. Anyway, the more important thing is just keep, for me, you know, keep soft edges. If you like sharp edges, yeah, go ahead. That's good. Okay. Now you see that there is no details yet, but I can see the face. Yeah, I gotta fix more things here and there, but I'm gonna go slowly, you know, as I continue adding shadows, midtones, and I just soften the edge and I let the paint dry. I don't care that much if the color is not okay right now. I think I have plenty of time just to let the painting dry and repeat. Okay, for example, this was the first brush stroke that I did here on the shadow. I go over that again. Okay. If I do this, remember, I got the brush here. Immediately, I just soften the edge. Now, it's up to anyone how much paint you add. You can add a lot of paint, make this really thick, soften, or you know, for me, it's just like sometimes I feel like I gotta go like that, like little by little, building up the color just slowly, adding more and more paint, but slowly, not a lot of paint. my blend. Squinting down my eyes. Yeah. When we squint down our eyes just to check out values, that means that I don't look for lines. I don't plan to draw just thinking about lines or how I just lay down as you know stroke. I just thinking more about shapes. Okay. Mm. Oh, hello, Blanca. Ana Ramirez is saying you're so talented. Oh, I never had have the courage to paint portraits. Yeah, if you try, it's uh, it's difficult to know. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember exactly like to tell you where my passion for portrait started. But I love painting portraits. Lay down the brush stroke. You see, it's more solid now. And again, okay. Okay. I don't want to blend right now with paint. I'm counting like the first, color is dry, and then I fade this on top of that. Okay. If I want blend, I gotta go with my acrylics a little bit faster. That means for me, lay down paint here, for example. Paint here. Okay. Pick up the clean brush and blend between them. But I'm be honest, I'm just a little bit faster because I'm worried that the paint dries on me. Okay. Yeah, there's different ways to paint. Yeah, to apply the paint. I don't think one way is better than the other. It's just what each person like. I don't think nobody's gonna say out there like, no, you gotta just add a lot of paint and just blend it. No. For me, it's more relaxed just to lay down the brush stroke and soften the edges. Okay. Now on this painting, I gotta say that that's not the same for all the paintings. I see a different color, but that's okay. The good thing, that the acrylics is to dry faster, and I can retouch and retouch again and again. Mm-hmm. This color looks kind of just gray. Doesn't look like a skin color, but that's what I see here. I see a lot of grayish color in the light. Okay, I'm trying to be more precise about the edge of the face. good, that's good. Right now I'm just putting the same color, you know, here on the forehead, here on the nose, here and here. Same color, same value. At some point, I'm gonna start just thinking about how I'm gonna adjust those values, because usually there's not the same highlights all over the face. Yeah? In the same way that there's not the same highlights on any still life or anything you paint. Usually the highlights are lighter when they are closer to the light source. In this case, the light is coming from up. Okay. The lightest light could be the nose and here, you know, and I gotta knock down the light here. Okay. Okay. I'm checking the alignment with my photograph. Remember, the photograph is to my left, same size. Okay. More white. Okay. Now I'm gonna mix again, try to match this color here. Okay. I'm gonna add more green. Ultramarine blue and cadmium yellow. Touch of white. A little bit more white. A little bit yellow. Soften the edge. Okay, I see this color is closer to the skin color I see on the photograph. more white, more cameo yellow, and a touch of blue. Okay, now I start to see this more solid. Okay, the color is a little bit closer. Okay. Oh, it looks like I got too much light here. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna spray water here on my brushes. I don't want them to dry here and here. Okay, well, I gotta be prepared just to repeat this again and again. You know, when I feel that I'm pretty close with that, then I'm gonna leave it and I'm gonna think about glazes just to make a few changes and just adjust the color. Okay, right now, it's just about repeating this and again and again. Mixing black and orange. Okay. Okay, I can see right now obviously the shadow is a little bit up and it's not the color. Not more blue. Okay, and I just wet my palette and I'm gonna let this dry. Okay, I'll be back there in a minute. I don't want any blending, I just want to paint over that area. Now I need more blue. Look at my first layer now here. How transparent everything looks. Now I'm gonna add more paint. I need more blue. I know the color is not okay. It's a darker color and I'm just gonna paint on top of this one. Okay, now I need blue and yellow. No, now I got no green. Okay. Oh, hello, Dennis. The microphone is really weak. Yeah. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. I'm gonna check out. I can do anything. I cannot do anything now, no, but I will. I'm checking just my zoom here. Okay, I need this black. I'll move this blue up. Okay, orange, black. I'm gonna paint it just with black here. Now, always keep here this clean brush with to soften edges. Okay, I need different yellow, and I have lemon yellow here. I'm gonna mix with ultramarine blue to get the green here. This color looks darker. Look what happened if I put my hand. It's that dark. I take my hand out and looks like everything's a little bit lighter. I need lemon yellow. What's up? What's up, Dennis? Okay. Just one thing, just 1 second. Need to do something here. Okay. Now that I have this yellow, let me mix yellow, blue. I'm gonna get more vibrant green. Okay, I think this color is good. Okay, I need a smaller brush to work on the edge of the face and the contour of the face. I said bigger, smaller brush. Lemon yellow looks like green fluorescent. Yes, it looks too bright on the screen. It's not that bright. Anyway, it's just the camera, you know. Maybe I got too much light here. Do you use lit or bulb or sunlight? looks like this is LED light. Yeah, not so sure. Saludos, Victor. Okay, got a question here on Facebook. Andres Jimeno. Okay, it's about the use of uh, water mixable oils, paint, and regular oil paints. Sabes, no se pueden usar simultáneamente. Bueno, pues no, mira, la verdad son los óleos al agua son nuevos, no sé mucho de ellos, los he probado poco, ah, pero no creo que algo que se mezcle con aceite y luego con óleo vaya a funcionar. Okay, okay, I was working on the edge of the face. Okay, I need a smaller brush, and let's see. Okay, need a wet brush, just to soften the edge a little bit. Okay, now the mouth. Okay. Okay, I think I'm doing okay. Okay, what is this? About the skin color. I'm gonna add a glaze to the whole face. Okay, I'm missing something. Oh, I was working here. I needed more greenish color to add a second layer here. Okay, and a brush for softening the edge of the brush stroke here and there. Okay, I think the color is better. Yeah, but it should be darker, huh? A little bit darker. But I need Saludos, Gina or Jana Dragus. Oh, I need more black. Yeah. Okay. It's Mars black. Okay. Okay. Before going darker here, I was thinking about the face, and I was thinking that I got too much light on the face. Yeah? I like it, but it's just too bright. And I'm going to I have this brush that I used for painting the background. I'm gonna clean it a little bit, and what is left gonna dip on water. You can see I got some paint more. Okay, maybe it's gonna be enough. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Just that. Okay. Now I'm gonna let the painting dry. You know, I like that color. I think I'm gonna use more of this here. But just a glaze is pretty transparent. As soon as it dries, you know, vanish a little bit. It depends at the end how transparent, I mean how much water you add. Okay. Okay, let's paint the grain here. Here. Okay, what else? The ear's too dark, too light. Sorry. Added a glaze to the ear. Okay. Let's see. More green to the background. Okay. I was just thinking. You know, how to get this dark. I mean, it should go that dark. It's darker, not this portion here. And if I add again, you know, a layer of a greenish layer, because I think that worked. It knocked down the skin color. That's what I wanted. Maybe just that just enough. Okay. The good thing that now stepping back a little bit, leaning back because I paint it. I cannot step back. And what I check out is that the drawing I think is good. Speaking about, you know, the contours, the face. Maybe I'm just afraid that maybe the nose is a little bit longer. Not so sure. Okay. It could be. Yeah. Maybe. If it is, maybe it's gonna take me to move the forehead here, the glabella area, a little bit down, a little bit to the left. The same with the eye here. Okay, but not so sure yet. I'm gonna just wait and continue painting, you know. There are so many mistakes that I see on the process that I don't fix then. I just like take note and continue painting. Okay, picking a little bit of black. All right. I need to darken up here. And this, I want this portion to be darker. Okay. Mouse. Oh my god. I hope it's still working. Oh, it still works. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, it's working. Hello, Michael. Okay, I was thinking about darkening up here. Okay, I need to use pure black. I'm worried about values. I'm just adding the paint just directly from the tube like this. Thick. I know this is no black, but I need this. I need this. I need to see some, like the same way that we need to see lights, highlights. The same way for me, I need to see just some darker areas. Okay. Uh, uh, let's say that I need that to control more easily, values. Okay. I used to remember when I was a student, I used to, let's say, don't paint the shadows, darker shadows. I always stop on in my shadows, they were like soft shadows. I like it. I'm not saying that it wasn't good, but at some point I wanted to add more contrast, and it was like it was possible for me. I wasn't able to darken up the colors enough to add more contrast. And what I did, I remember I just ended up just painting a portion. Like let's say that this is the hair. Obviously, it's the hair, and I knew that there was a darker, almost black portion of the hair. What I did it at the beginning, like maybe let's say 20% of the painting process. I painted a portion with pure black. That for me, okay, I'm gonna use that to control, my value scale from white to black. It worked. It worked because I knew that I gotta move all the way, to that darker color, and I realized that how how far away I was, to get those darker values. But that's not. I mean, I don't consider that a mistake. That was like I don't remember what I saw like on a book or some place that I saw some beautiful paintings with transparent shadows, and I tried to get that. Yeah. That usually happens. That happened to me so many times when I was a student. I was looking for. I saw something on the magazine, nice painting, and I was like, I want to paint like that. You know. And then the next day I saw something different. And say, I want to paint like this, and kind of trying, at least mentally thinking like, how I'm gonna paint that way. What I need to do. And analyzing the paintings, I realized that okay, some patterns you know, like there is no darker shadows, or there is a lot of contrast, or not too much contrast, softer edges, things like that. Yeah, that's kind of a personal signature from painter to painter. And clean one brush. Oh my God, I forget. Oh, here. Okay. A little bit of red. Mixing black and cameo red. brush. Where was my clean brush? Okay, this one is gonna work. The shape is not okay here. Okay, adding a little bit of light. It's too bright again. Or is my camera? I think it's just my camera. Hello, Swapnir. Just comparing. Okay. Okay, I need a darker color. I was working with black here, pure black and yellow. And where's my clean brush? Okay, here it is. Squinting down my eyes and again checking values. For example, something that I see here. I'm gonna just work with glazes. What I mean is pretty transparent paint. This portion is a little bit darker than the forehead. Yeah? Okay. Now the light here is too bright. Gotta knock down the reflected light on the chin. Okay. Okay, okay. Just thinking, comparing. Okay, I'm gonna continue adding more paint to the hair. Here. I want to paint a little bit more here, background. It's just like I don't need too much space for mixing my colors. Yeah. Okay, I have a thin brush here. Okay, I'm gonna try to use it to. I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna use this brush, thin brush. I want to paint the hair. Adding a lot of water. Okay. Let's see if this color works. I want this. I'm adding more and more water because making the paint transparent, and when the painting dries, I'm not gonna see that much of those. I mean, I'm gonna see these brush strokes, but it's not the same when I add thicker paint. Yeah. Okay. A bit more lights here. Okay. This film brushes. Oh, look at the brand. I mean, I don't know if there's a brand or whatever it is, but look what it said. Keep smiling. Okay, I bought this a set of these ones for I think $2. It's pretty nice. You know, I don't use them so often. I don't know how long they stay. They keep their shape. You can see they work pretty good. Just comparing. Okay. mixing orange and white, ultramarine blue. I want a pretty neutral gray down, you know. Let's say a warm grayish color. Okay, I think this color is not good. A little bit more orange. I've got to soften this edge here. Okay. Just laying down with the same brush, just basically fading the paint. Okay. I'm just thinking about color now. You know, sometimes I just love to make some changes. It's not about copying always the photograph. Okay. What I'm gonna do? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna continue working with this tiny brush because I wanna work on the terrace. Yeah, I have to. I have to work on the terrace. I'm thinking right now about volume. For example, here on the upright lid, I don't want a sharp edge, something soft, and I'm gonna just add some shadows and lights and trying to create illusion that this is, you know, rounded, like it's swollen. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of red and orange. I'm gonna add an accent here, a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the same color and again here, and the mouth and the shadow here. Okay, I just want to see if that transparency, if I like that transparency. Okay. Mixing red and white. It's too intense. At the same time, what I love to do is, it's a combination between a dry brush and scumbling, scumbling and glazing and scumbling. Oh, by the way, I have to add water here. Okay. For that, I can do something like, let's pick up this brush. Let's work here. I can just spend more time mixing when I do this. Why? Because I want the painting dries a little bit. I'm gonna spend just mixing here the color I want, a little bit of black to knock it down, a little bit of yellow. Okay. No water, and I go like that. Okay. The only thing, remember that I'm gonna see a little bit of the tooth of my canvas. Okay. No water. At some point, it starts to feel kind of sticky. That's good. And even if it's just painting like you're too afraid of to paint. You don't know how to do it, and you go just like that, almost like the surface of the canvas is pretty hot. You can even pick up the brush and do this, almost no paint. Of course, you gotta let the painting dry. You can just continue everywhere, and it's not like that's it. You can glaze on top of that. You can just add more paint, glaze again, more paint again. Yes. Somebody has tried this scumbling film brush, or sorry, dry brush. A bit of orange, a touch of red. It's too much red. I'm gonna knock down this with blue and white. Now you see that I'm lighting up this. I didn't want that, but that happens. A little bit of black to darken up here, yellow. Okay, that's better. Now on top of that, I can just always pick up a brush, has a darker color, and add a glaze, but I gotta let it dry. Okay, I gotta let it dry. It dries faster because it doesn't have any water. It would be a glaze. And what I do is just soften my brush stroke. And then with a little bit of orange here. Huh? Mm. Okay. Oh, Michael is saying, what color did you start off with? Okay, I'm gonna mention the colors. Hello, Bob Lesaks. Here I have titanium white. This is lemon yellow, cadmium orange, cadmium red, ultramarine blue, and Mars black. And the only thing that this is black on my canvas. Doesn't look black. I put my hand here. Okay. Let's continue. Let's paint the leaves here. Okay, let's see. See light here, more blue. More blue and a touch of white. Okay, this is more. Oh, it's too light. Yeah, let's put it anyway. Too light anyway. That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna work with this brush. This is the one that I was painting here. And want to. Hey, wait. Oh, here's darker. This is darker here. I'm gonna keep it like that because I still need to work on the eye. I'm going to paint the hair. I'm just gonna mix black and orange. Black and orange, you have some a brown. It's kind of close to raw umber. see the color. It's just pretty grayish. This is not a nice brush. I bought this on Dollar City, but that's what I want. It's a round brush, but look at the shape. That's exactly what I need. I don't want a pointy brush. More water. Okay, I don't care if this is too light. I can glaze it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let the paint dry a little bit first. I think I added too much heat here. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Okay, it's dry. Please continue working with this black and orange. It's too orangey, more black. Adding a little bit of ultramarine blue. Need more light on the ear. If you paint with acrylics, don't worry that much about color. You see the photograph is a little bit orangey here. You just pick up orange and another glaze. You fix the color really fast. Okay, I gotta go back to the face. A bit of light. Okay, I put the paint. What I did is this: I lay down the paint, clean the brush, and with the same brush I soften. More light here. Oops. Highlight on the nose. I don't see it on the photograph. I'm pretty sure there's a highlight on the tip of the nose. Michael is saying everyone is quiet today, even Dennis. Yeah, Dennis. Where are you, Dennis? It's pretty funny. Okay. This is a tiny brush. This is, it says nail art. That would be like 00. I don't see the number here. It would be like 00. much light, I think. Okay, too much light. I need to add a glaze there. Okay. But I need some highlight the same way that I was trying to highlight the tip of the nose here on top of the mouth. I need a little bit of orange and yellow. A lot of water. I'm doing this. Okay. See the ear. I need more light on the ear. I don't have too much paint on the brush. That's why I lay down the paint, and with the same brush, basically, I blend. Remember, go back on the lights, because acrylic dries a little bit darker. And when you think that you got the lights, you step back, and you see them dark. Okay, another glaze. I don't have a Eastern Crimson. I forgot to buy that one. I love the color because it's pretty transparent. I use just cadmium red. Pretty transparent, almost no paint, a lot of water. Just wanna see a little bit of that, but just pretty transparent. I'm gonna. Okay. Okay, the same with the background. If I want the background, a greenish background, more intense, more saturated. Okay, uh, just mix ultramarine blue. Okay, this is wet. Yeah, this is dry. And lemon yellow, pretty transparent. Okay, I can add a little bit of this color here too on the face. More water, okay, more transparent. When there is somebody just in the middle of something, like she's, imagine that she's in the middle of something that's reddish. Okay, definitely we're gonna need to exaggerate the reddish color of the face. The same here, green. We need to add more green to the face. Okay, keep it wet, because if you think that you don't like the green, the only solution is wipe off the green. Yeah. But wait, okay, because this is pretty transparent. Okay, I need to soften this edge here. Oh no, the face looks too greenish. Oh my god. I remember one teacher once told me, if you want to knock down one color and it looks like it's possible to knock it down, what you gotta do is work with contrast. What it means, if let's say I want to get rid of the green on the face, okay, I gotta add a more intense green closer to the face. In that way, by contrast, this one's gonna kind of mute the other one. That was what one teacher told me once. I tried that a few times. To be honest, like, those are subtleties that sometimes we don't see that clearly. But all of that is based on color theory, okay? That means you look for a book, you're gonna find that's true. But if you hope to see all the things that are happening, okay, on a painting, that's pretty difficult. We basically, we don't see a lot of contrast. We don't see a lot of subtleties. But that's, you know, I don't remember what painting was, but what I remember, let's say that maybe it was a portrait. Maybe my portrait was too orangey, the skin color. Right? Something that usually happens. And I'm just trying to remember that maybe what I did is just added that orange, intense orange on the background. And all of a sudden, you know, the orangey color on my painting was the background, and nobody see the orange on the face anymore, because it was too much orange on a portion of the background. I mean, I didn't paint the whole background orange, but that's the idea. You know, it's kind of by adding just a color that is more saturated, you knock down the other colors just by comparison. I need my film brush. I need the film brush. Okay, I think I'm gonna add some glazes. That's gonna be for today. Something is not okay with the nose. It's more rounded here. I want to add a little bit of color on the neck. I need a little bit of orange. I just want to add a little bit of color here. Okay. More. Let's see if I can push this orange a little bit more. I'm just using a dry brush. Yeah, I like it. I want more red, more orange. Yeah, more. I'm not adding any white or yellow. I want this to be saturated, okay? But if you compare this value with this value, this one is the lightest one. Okay. And I'm just using a simple contrast between everything is, green, red. Or in this case, red and orange. Just on the air, just on the air. Oh, that was too much. That was too much. Okay, paper towel. No, this reflected light doesn't go all the way up here. Here, green. I need a dark red, but I think that that's not gonna work if I mix this cadmium red with black. I wanna try. I'm gonna make it pretty. A lot of water, okay? As you can see. No, it's not working. I like it. I like it. Okay, I think that's it for today. Mm, yep, I would love to add more, but it's been almost 2 hours. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's enough. You know, there's always more to do. Always. We want to paint. I want to paint more. I want to paint 6 hours, 7 hours. Yeah, I should do that, you know, if that's what I want. Uh, Obviously, but the thing is, I mean, this is kind of difficult to do that here. Okay, we need to stop. We need to take a rest. To go back to the painting with fresh eyes. Check them again and again. Just adding a little bit of lights on the hair. And just imagining if there's a warm light here, a cool light here. You can even add a little bit of this blue here. Yeah. Well, it's pretty subtle. Okay, That's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay. Oh, Michael is saying I'll be back to your Zoom session shortly. My football is nearly finished. Oh, that would be very nice to have you back, Michael. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. See you all next time. I'm gonna work a little bit more on this painting. You know, I like it. I'm gonna post an update on my Instagram account. Okay. Bye, everybody. Take care. Bye, Michael, Christopher, Monique. Bye, everybody here. Bye, Christian, Jana.